Hello and welcome to Tater Talk, the podcast about Apopka. My name is Joshua McMillan, your host, and today we are sitting down with Judy Ustler to discuss the origins of the Fern City, as Apopka used to be known. This is part of our summer series, sitting down with local members of the community and prominent families, and we will be coming out with episodes every Saturday, so please stay tuned. Miss Judy, how are you doing today?
I think I'm fine, Josh.
I hope that your nervousness has gone down a little bit now that we're
Just a little bit.
starting. But this will just be a interview / conversation about your family and your prominent grandfather, which we will get to. But I have about 12 questions laid out here for the people to learn more about this fern industry that we all have come to love. So firstly, could you tell us your name, full name, where and when you were born?
Okay, my name is Judy Ustler Babb. I was born at Orange Memorial Hospital in Orlando, but I have been an Apopkian all my life. I was born July 12th, 1956.
Okay. And how and when did your family come to Apopka?
Okay, my grandfather, Harry John Ustler, came to Apopka in 1912 to start growing Boston ferns in a warmer climate because he had a florist in Springfield, Ohio, and they wanted to be able to grow the fillers for the florist shop at a warmer climate.
Okay. And how were the early years of the foliage industry in Apopka?
Well, it flourished. Granddaddy brought the ferns down here and got it all started, and that was 1912. His brothers joined him in 1917, and by 1920, we were known as the Fern City.
Now, what other monikers or nicknames was Apopka known by throughout the years?
Okay, the the foliage industry just grew so quickly. In 1940, the greenhouses came about. And so from 1920 to 1960, we were known as the Fern City. And then in 1960, it changed to the indoor foliage capital of the world.
Right, with the advent of indoor greenhouses.
Yes.
Because before that, it was slat sheds.
Slat sheds,
which
yes.
we can see pictured here. I don't know
Yes.
if it's visible for the audience. But this is the Ustler brothers' fern business poster here at the museum, and this is Harry John Ustler. So growing up yourself, how were you involved in the family business?
We got to start pulling weeds in the greenhouses when we were 12 years old, and we got paid a whole quarter an hour. But it made fun money for us to be able to go and buy gum and candy at the store.
Oh, okay. And how many siblings do you have?
I have 5 siblings,
Okay.
1 brother and 3 sisters.
Did you all work in the
Oh, yes.
nurseries?
And my brother, his name is Robert Keith Ustler, and he still works in the foliage business
Oh, okay.
in Apopka. So he's our Ustler holdout. He keeps going.
And many of the nurseries and ferneries today have plants that are descended from your grandfather's original fern collection.
Yes.
So how do you feel that your grandfather created the first foliage nursery, not just in Apopka, but in all of Florida?
I just can't believe his what's the word I want?
Ingenuity?
Yeah, that he
creative.
Yes. He just that one idea that he had, and for this industry to be created is just phenomenal to me.
Do you think he could have ever imagined how big it would become?
No, I do not think so.
Right.
It has just been crazy how it's flourished.
And we have some pictures here of this is the
first fernery. This is the packing shed of the fernery for Ustler Brothers.
And this was located at Hawthorne.
Yes, Hawthorne.
And Dixie
Highway. Okay. Yes. Right.
And here's a picture of your grandfather and his children.
Yes.
Now, what is the Florida Foliage Hall of Fame? When was it created, and who does it honor?
It was created in 1977, and Granddaddy was the first inductee for all of his work that he did in creating the foliage industry in Apopka. Yes, and there were 3 other guys that were inducted with him, and their names were John Masick, Raymond C. Hogshead, and the Professor Alexander Laurie.
And they helped to scientifically and business-wise grow the fern industry.
All of the foliage industry with learning how to
pioneering the light
and pollinate and all of the flowers so that they could grow to their best ability.
And has anybody since been added to the Hall of Fame, or are they the only?
You know what? I'm not sure. Yeah, the original 4 I think are the only ones.
Right, because I don't think that there's much else to progress within that industry. That they pretty much figured it all out.
Right, and it's the Florida
branch of fernery industry.
Foliage Hall of Fame. So those were the 4 main guys.
Right. Now, here at City Hall, there's a big silver statue that many may recognize called the Boston Fern Memorial Statue. When was this put in place?
Okay, in 1982, Mayor Land had the monument, the Fern Monument, it's aluminum, erected for Granddaddy, and they had a big dedication ceremony and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It was just cool. I mean, to be recognized for all the stuff that he's done for Apopka.
I'm sure that gives your family much pride whenever you see that.
Yes, every time you pass it, I just keep going, there it is.
Mm-hmm. And I know we've touched on this a little bit already, but how do you and your family carry on his legacy?
Okay, I have been working on the Ustler family tree for over 30 years, and I have all the descendants of the Ustlers and everybody that helped work in the nurseries, and we just keep growing. I have to keep adding people because we keep growing.
Right. And here at the museum, you can see the original Ustler Bros sign, which you have
we had an intern last summer that worked here. Her name was Rennie, and she was an artist, and so we got the Ustler sign that is over 100 years old, Ustler Brothers, and she was able to reconstruct the lettering and everything on the sign, and I got to help her paint it and fill everything in.
So what is your end goal with that sign? Would you like to have it displayed?
Yes, here in the museum.
Right, so that should be happening shortly.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so many people have worked in the foliage and fernery industry in Apopka and Northwest Orange County, including my own family and many families that are deep-rooted in the area.
Yes.
So what do you want all of us or them to know about this industry?
Oh my. Just that it's a good way to make money. Granddaddy flourished with it, and that's how.
Right. And this all started with one man.
Yes.
Which most of us don't know.
Right. And just the way he ran everything,
Mm-hmm.
they just picked up on it, and so each one went to him
Right.
for advice on how
Right.
they needed to run
And
their
it
stuff.
has become such a major employer for our city.
Yes, for the whole,
Mhm.
actually Orange County for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah.
Right, right.
So,
Now, lastly, we usually like to ask our guests, what is your hope for the future of Apopka?
oh man, just that it remembers there are so many pioneers
Mhm.
of industries that happened here in Apopka, and I just want people to remember
Right.
the roots of all the
Where all this started.
the industries that started
Mhm.
in Apopka.
I couldn't agree more.
So,
And lastly, I just wanted to wish you a happy 70th birthday this weekend. Wishing you all the best and a happy celebration. Thank you for sharing your family history with us today.
thank you
And
for having me, Josh.
We hope to see
and
you
now
back.
I hate you.
Yeah, she was nervous as can be before this, but you did a great job.
All right, I appreciate you very
And
much.
we're excited to put this out there.
Okay, and I appreciate you acknowledging the Ustlers
Of
and
course.
what they've done for Apopka.
Of course. And thank you all for tuning in. We will be meeting again next Saturday. And I hope you all have a good weekend. See y'all later. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.